Fine. So we are going to start one chain speaking, and this is with a view to checking whether sentences are correct or not. तीन चार पांच सेंटेंस पर
Okay, sir.
ट्रांसफर करते रहना. Okay. चलिए. So yesterday I was walking in the park. All of a sudden I saw that there was a guy and he was looking at me. Then
Then I got a little bit scared. After that, I thought, what should I do? And then,
first I thought I must go to the person and ask why he was looking at me. Um, but in the meanwhile, I decided not to go because if I went and he would say something, thinking that I was little perplexed. So finally, I started going back to my home. Suddenly, that person said, "Excuse me." Then
then I went to him and I said, why did you call me? Then he said, I wanted to talk to you then.
I said, "Okay, I'm right here, available. Tell me what the matter is." He said that I think I have seen you somewhere. Then
So I asked him, where did you see me? Then firstly he started thinking about it. Where did he see me? But after some time, he said he saw me in a mall. Then
when he said that he saw me in the mall, I said, "That's okay. There would be so many people who may have seen me in the mall. So, what is the best thing in that? Why do you want to talk to me?" He said that
yeah.
in the mall, when you were having a walk, you dropped something, and this is that particular thing which you had dropped over there. So, I would like to return it to you. Then,
So when I saw that stuff, I said, yeah, this is my belonging, and I said thanks for that, and he said okay, and there is no need to say thanks. It's my responsibility as a human being. I did this. Then
so having taken that stuff from him, I started having a casual conversation with him because he had taken care of my stuff. So, while having a conversation, I came to know that the guy is an astrologer. Then,
then when I came to know that he was a astrologer, then I asked him, tell me one thing. I want to know about my future. So he said, why not? Whatever you want, you can ask me then.
I was very much excited because I wanted to know about my future. But he said to me, "This is not the right time and right place where I can tell you what your future is all about. So, why don't you take this visiting card and come to that address so that I can tell you about each and everything about your future, basically, each and everything about your future." Then,
So I took his visiting card and I said, okay, I will call you on this number, and whenever I get the time, I will visit you. Then he said, okay, and I'm waiting for you. Whenever you get the time, you just call me. So one day when I was free and I called him, he said, okay, and I asked him to visit him. So he said, yeah, I'm available and you can come and visit me. Whatever you have queries, you can ask me. So I went there then.
unaware of the fact that what might happen with me, I went over there, I knocked the door, the person opened the door, and I saw that person looked amazing in very outlandish outfit. He welcomed me inside. I went there. He asked me to sit on the couch. I sat, and the kind of arrangement he had made really, it was giving the vibration that yeah, he knew something about like this kind of art and all. So I sat over there trusting him, and after that I showed my hand to him and said, "Come on, tell me about my future." Then
So he started reading my lines, I mean, my poems. He started reading those things, and he said, "Yeah, you need some you need some work, and after that you can get your success. Whatever you want, you can achieve. But there is some hindrance. You have to tackle it." Then.
okay, I agreed what he said. Having said that, I already knew about myself what I was going through. So I did not find anything very interesting which knowing I could have been, very much happy. So I said, "Okay, Baba, I'm going from here." So while I was going, he suddenly held my hand. How dare he? Then,
So Firstly, I got shocked. How could he do this? And after that, I said, just leave my hand, and don't you know who am I? And I can, I can, uh, I can make you punish for this.
I can get you punished. I can get you
Okay, I can
punished.
you punish for this. Yeah. Then
Okay. When I said I can get you punished, he burst into laughter and said, "Hey, this is what I was checking. I just held your hand to know what your nature is. This is also in your future that one day or other you might get somebody arrested. So that's the reason. Be aware of these things." I said, "Okay, Baba," and I went away from there. Then,
then I started thinking, was it true? And whatever he said is going to be happen with me. Then I realized that okay, I should be aware of these things. So I started thinking about myself. Is really these things will happen with me in future? And I just inwardly started thinking about myself, and after that I I can say I can convince myself that whatever it will happen with me, I will face it.
okay, after that I came back to my home, and days passed. There was no problem at all. One day, it may have been around 11 o'clock at night. I was alone at home because my all the family members had gone somewhere. All of a sudden, I heard that my door was being pounded by someone. I got little scared, thinking that who could be at this time at the door. I mustered some courage. I walked up to my door. When I opened the door, I was absolutely perfectly seeing the same guy standing at the door. The same Baba was there. Then,
Then I got shocked. Why? I firstly I said that why are you chasing me? What is going on in your mind, and why are you doing this? Then he said no, and I'm not chasing you. I'm just trying to aware with something what is going happen with you in future. So I asked him frankly, could you tell me what is going on, and whatever you know, you can tell me freely. So he said to me then.
he said to me that, see, whether you believe or not, I have to be with you. I was absolutely stunned hearing this because that guy wanted to be with me. I asked Baba, "What do you mean? I think that you have to do something to me or what?" He said, "No, no, no, no. I don't want to harm you. I just want to be with you because somebody is there who can attack you anytime, and I'm the person who can protect you." I was absolutely baffled. What he was telling me, I was not able to figure out then.
Then, as he said, somebody is going to attack me. So it is really after knowing this, it's a little bit shocking for me. Who is going to do this kind of thing? So I said, can you give me any clue who is that person? And if there is any need, I can take help of police and such kind of thing. So he said, no, there is no need for this kind of thing. You can take my help then.
My heart, my gut feeling, was not allowing me to trust him. However, I nodded. I said, "Okay, Baba, you can help me whenever you wish. Please take my contact number and you can at least tell me what wrong is going to happen with me." He agreed. He went away from there. Now, next week, I had to go somewhere. So I thought I must go driving my car. So I sat in my car, I started driving, I started heading towards the location where I wanted to go. I was quite alone in my car because I never want to travel with somebody else. I was driving. When I reached on a highway, it was absolutely secluded. There was nobody else, not even a single vehicle was passing. And I saw that far away from my car there was a truck parked on the road. Across the road the truck was there. Then,
Then I saw that truck, and there were one man, and that man is same that Baba, and he said, I asked him, what are you doing here, and why are you here with this truck? So he said, I'm going somewhere, and this is my truck, and then
okay. I said, "Okay, Baba, I'm glad to know that you drive a truck. Okay, if you want, I can drop you somewhere because I have got my luxury car. He said, no, 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 you go. It was just a coincidence that I came across you. After that, he started driving his truck and I went past his truck. When I went so, I mean, I may have covered maybe 2 3 kilometers. After that, what I saw, that there was a house that seemed to be very dilapidated house, kind of a spooky house. When my car reached that house, suddenly my car stopped. I tried my level best to start the engine again and again, but my car wouldn't start. Then, सामने घर है.
And all these, yes, sir. So all these incident, what was going on with me, it was first time, and I had never experienced such kind of thing. So I was out of my mind. What should I do? I was not able to take any decision. So I saw a house in front of me. So I decided to go that house, and I thought someone were there, and they can help me. So I went there, and I just started knocking the door. And when I knocked the door, no one answered me. And but after few minutes, that door opened itself, and some cracking sound was coming from there. Then
Cracking, creaking sound. Creaking?
creaking sound.
Creaking
Yes,
sound was
yes.
coming. I went inside and I was absolutely flabbergasted seeing my photo hanging on the wall. I was amazed. How could it be? How could it be? My photo? I have no idea whose house this belongs to. How come my photo is here? While I was looking at the photo, suddenly I saw that somebody patted on my shoulder. I turned around and saw the same Baba was standing. I asked Baba, "Hey Baba, you are here? What happened? And how come my photo is here?" Baba said, "This is what I wanted to tell you." Then,
Then I started asking Baba, what is going on here, and how's my photo is here. Then he said, yeah, it's your house. It belongs to you because uh,
previous birth, eh?
yeah, in your previous birth, you were staying here. And then I asked, what are you saying? I'm not able to believe them.
Suddenly, a very old guy, he may have been 70 or 80 years old guy, came and said, "Hey, do you remember me?" I was like, "No, sir, I don't know who you are." Then he said, "I am your husband of previous birth." Then, 80 साल का.
Oh my God. So so I said, what's going? Again I asked that Baba, I am not able to understand what is going on here, and I was totally scared with the things. What was happening there? And then I said, Baba, I want to go to my home and I want to call, but just due to I can say because of those fears, I was not able to dial my numbers and. Then,
Okay. Then Baba said that don't worry, this is your destiny. And this person is really husband of your previous birth. He is still alive. He knew that you would come one day. He was waiting for you. And now he would like to give his all the will to you, all the property to you. Then,
then I said, no, no, I don't want any property, anything, because I can't remember anything right now. And how can I believe on him? So let me go. Just I want to go from here. Let me go.
when I said this, that octogenarian held my hand and said, "Come with me." Being surprised, bemused, I started following his steps and he said that come on. He just took me to a particular place where there was a kind of a statue. He said that touch it, touch it. He made me touch that statue, and when I touched it, something happened to my mind, and I started, knowing everything. Everything started flashing through my mind. Then,
Then whatever he said, I started believing on him. Yeah, whatever he was saying was right, and I said okay, but I can't take your property and those things because right now I'm living with my family and I have my own family. So let me go and then
Okay. Then he said that this property belongs to you. You have to take this anyhow. Then Baba anyhow made me agree, and finally that property was given to me. And that person said that whenever you wish, come here, and after my death, everything is yours.
then I said, why do you want to give me all these things? Because I'm not here with you, and why are you doing such kind of things? I'm not able to understand them.
He said that you can forget me, but how can I forget you? You are the wife of mine of previous birth. So you may not have any emotion, but I have that emotion. So now everything belongs to you because now I have very few days left. I might die any time. Then, अब घर वापस आइए छोड़ी.
Okay. Then I said, okay, whatever you want, you can do, and let me go. Then I said bye to him, and I decided I will never go. And I said to that Baba, please don't meet me again in the future.
Okay. That Baba said that this is why I was always running after you, and all the time I wanted to tell you because this is something was destined to happen, and now finally it has happened, and I am the person who made it happen. I thanked that Baba. After that, I sat in my car and went back to my home. Finished.